Man, them cicadas are making some noise. Here we are. We're in early July. Kansas has outlawed trail cameras on public land, so we're out scouting. We're going to see if we can lay eyes and maybe some video cameras on some bucks. Taking inventory of the fields, seeing what they plan on this public. We're only 2 months from season. Get some deer, youth on deer soon. So, okay, hang tight. Let's see what we find. Well, we got our first couple on the fields. We're just making our way into the first field. Not where we expected to see deer, but got a couple does. We're going to run them off and move on, see what's on the next field or whatever. Well, I didn't get video on them until they got out of the field, but a couple of 8 points, $3 and a doe, or $3 and a spike. Okay, next field.
Well, just came up on my first deer of the evening. Appears just to be a big old doe out there. I'm going to keep tracking. Hopefully I don't spook the doe. But, just entering this big field, so we'll see what happens. Oh my god, there's a giant. There's an absolute giant. We got 3 deer out here in this field. I need that one to pick its head up. Sorry if I'm shaking, I'm just like super excited. This is gonna be a terrible video because I'm just like shaking like crazy. Meh. I'm trying to get him to look at me now. Meh. Come on, look at me. Damn. Whoops. That is a giant, man. Meh. Over here. There we go. Okay. I need to move on now. So these deer are on to me. I've just started walking towards them, and they, for some reason, they're still giving me the good old stare down. That's a small buck. But obviously he's a show here. But I'm only seeing one horn on that guy. Curious what he's got going down. Alright, we're gonna move down. Tired of looking at these guys.
You can't tell much about them with the phone or the camera because of the low light, but got a couple decent little 8 points and some other stuff. Unfortunately, can't tell much with this. I can see them pretty good through the bios. So we're going to wait for them to come to us, I guess. Okay, I'm going to put this down and get the binos on them before we get out of here.
Well, got a few deer out here. Ton of bucks. Hopefully can get good video of all of them. That guy got a goofy brow tine. That's a wonky deer. Good buck though, on that one side at least. That looks like a big deer. Need him to lift his head up. That's a good deer. That is a big deer. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a good deer right there. That dude's still on high alert. He seems to care a lot about me. That's a big deer. I want him to look at me. There we go. Okay.
Got a decent little 10 point. I think he's 10 point, maybe 8 point laying down out there. And then he's got some other friends. A couple more little bucks. Just another couple laid down. There's 3 laid down there under that buck. There's another 2 laid down, 3 laid down. Another one up feeding. Alright, we're gonna get the camera down and see if I can get better eyes on them with glasses.
Well, we got a good buck out here. Can't tell anything about him, but he is good. That is a big deer. He doesn't appear to have any buddies. I want him to turn his head, see how many points he got. Okay. He ain't gonna turn his head. Well, I managed to get closer to him. And I can't tell anything else about him. He's got a big, oh, that's a big 10 point. Holy cow. Okay, that deer was bigger than I expected. He's gone now, but geez.
First buck of the evening. A little 7 point. Or something like that. That just got really awkward. That looks like a big 10. Reckon that's our big dog. I'll get better into cover as he is closer. Down right there, because his head's just moving left and right a little bit, like turning, but he ain't bobbing, he ain't feeding, he's just laying in soybeans, I guess. Hopefully he gets up and comes closer in a little bit. Well, big boy's still laying down. Got another buck that came to the field. He's a big old 6 point, tall brows, and got some 2s. Got some trail cam pictures of both of them. I'm sure there's about 7 or 8 we're expecting to join the group. We'll see what happens tonight. We got a couple fawns. We're their first humans, and I think they're coming for food. Mama, is that you? Meh. This thing's gonna run up to us. I'm totally petting his fawn if it runs up to me. Okay, maybe they decide they're gonna skirt around us. Meh. Like a couple monkeys in a tree up here, and that was a lot closer encounter than we was intended on. The wife, though, on the ground, she don't like climbing trees, but man, that thing came